Welcome back, and as we continue with our dashboard creation, let us quickly create an equity segment file that we have already created, that we already imported. So we'll create this file. After creation of this file, what will happen is the same details will get auto reflected in the dashboard too. So let us do one thing. Now out here we have, what have we done? We have created a day, date, and the median price analysis. Okay, let us come here and let us create a open, high, low, close price. Okay, let us take close, open, high, and low, and the low price. We have these. Now these are the sums. Okay, I am not interested in the sum. Let us come here and let us, and on the, okay, these are the data that we have on the row. What do we have on the column side? On the column side, let us see the number of trades. And on the rows, I am not interested in the price, in the total addition or the sum. Let us come and go for the median values. Same thing here for the high price also. We'll click on the median values. For low and the close price also median values. So that apart, for the columns, for the trades, we will see in terms of count. So how many trades do we have? 1,000, 100 trades, 200 trades, or maybe 300 trades, and things like that. So this is the count that this is the worksheet that we are seeing. Number of trades against the equity segment. What we can also add here is the number of shares out here. Okay, you don't need to see it as the sum. Let us come here and let us see it as the count again. What we can do is we can move with, now these values that we have here, let us go on the graph and check these values here. As a median, suppose if I go on the median, what should it show us as? Not going on the median. We are creating a bar chart. Okay, that's a horizontal bar chart, and these are the measure values. Okay, instead of measure values, suppose if I come here and change this, now this bar chart that we have created here, it is taking measure values as a filter. Okay, it is taking this as a pane. If we want, we can change these here. So what we can do is we'll come here and we'll change this as what? Minimum. We can change all these values to minimum. And the count and the trades are staying the same. Okay, let us come and save this quickly. I'm saving it. Let us also add the percentage delivery quantity to quantity traded. And for the percentage of delivery quantity to quantity traded, if I add here, for this, we can change this with the count trades also here. Let's return it over here. What do we benchmark this against? This can be benchmarked against what? Total turnover. Again, it is not going to be of much help. So what analysis do you want to perform here? That is also equally very important. But keeping that aside, let us save this data and let us quickly go to the dashboard. I'm creating any random data or random output for you all out here because we intend to import, add this file also to the price analysis dashboard. So when I click on this here, See, that is how your overall price analysis dashboard will look like and appear. Now I click on this and I click on app options. I'll come and I click on filters. Let's click on filters here and see what all we can have. So if I want minimum high price, the minimum high price is showing here. This is the minimum high price that it is showing. Okay. If I want, I can, meaning we can add as many filters over here to see what all. If I add minimum low price, that will be reflected also over here. And then we have minimum open price. That is also reflected over here in terms of value. So this is how your dashboard will appear or look like when you add more sheets to your existing dashboard. So this price analysis that we are seeing here, this is for what? This is for equity segment. Okay. For this particular worksheet, let us add we have this actually. Got to see it here. What we have done here is we have brought multiple worksheets into a single dashboard. So what is the objective of this and what are we earning or learning out of it? If you want, you can see out here, you can navigate this. No, you're not able to do it yet. But if you put a range here, suppose we click on all values. Now, these are the filters that we have added. So if I come here and if I remove the range values, if I change this from at the least, that is for the minimum high price. For low price, if I make it the most, that's 915. And for the open price, we can change to what? Well, we'll leave it at the lowest minimum price that we get. So these values that we have here, all of this data that we have, it shows us something. Okay. So on this particular dashboard, if I now go and select this dashboard, we can see this entire dashboard as a presentation. So I click on the presentation mode. So that is how your entire dashboard will look like. It has multiple sheets. Okay. It has multiple sheets. So what will happen is, if I go on TechM price analysis, okay, and here we have these values, we have these details as a summary. So this summary is showing up over here.